No, no eat. You can't eat it. Quit. Is it nice? Okay. So obviously she loves this. She gets super tight in her shoulders. And we're working on this thoracic sling development so that she can carry herself with a little bit more uphill balance. So like all thoroughbreds off the racetrack, she very much wants to be on the forehand. And that ends up being sort of a self-perpetuating thing, right? Because the horse is on the forehand and they also get tighter because this thoracic sling here that holds their shoulder basically to their body and their chest together. Is that nice? Does that feel good? Or are you going to bite me? Are you mad or happy? Think happy. So the more that they're on the forehand, the more abuse and impact those muscles and tendons and ligaments take. So we're working on, yeah, that's nice. That's happiness. This is great. This is the best $135 instrument ever. We're just on 8, and it goes up to 30. So this is her first time trying this. She does, yeah, you want to see that? No bites. No, you can't eat it. And she likes it up here pretty well too. Yeah. You have to be really careful because it kind of vibrates. There's some bone up there and stuff. Yeah. You gotta be still. I can't do it if you're not still. Yes, you love this, huh? She loves this. So, she also has EPM. I say has because it's one of those things that just kind of cycles up and down throughout the horse's life. And she's one of the lucky ones that she's pretty healthy and she's still really rideable and her training's going well and everything. Well, I'm sorry. Was that tickle? Did it tickle? Okay. Okay. So, anyway, she can be really sensitive about stuff. Brushing. You know, she's a thoroughbred. And she's a mare, and sometimes they can you getting it out? So it's like a big release or something. Does that feel good? But the EPM can sometimes make her like even more sensitive. So I was a little bit worried that this would be a little bit too much for her. Yeah. Okay. But she seems, yeah, so she really likes it. And I'm actually pressing in there pretty good. And she's absolutely loving it. So I would say this is 200% worth buying. I have not had it like on her SI area or around the girth area. She's been a little bit girthy lately, again, because a lot of that working to improve her balance. And she gets a little tight through the shoulders. So I've not had that like on the girth area or down into her chest yet. And I haven't had it on her SI or her hamstrings yet, or like over her loin. So that remains to be seen. So pull her shoulder slick up a little bit and see how she feels about this. So pretty neutral, but a little bit tense, like she just doesn't really know what's going on. You good? You okay? Okay. But, yeah, so she really likes it right in this spot where she seems to get really tight. So that makes me really happy. Yeah, that's the spot, huh? This is cool. Yes. Yes, you deserve this for all the hard work you've been doing. It's also been really cold, so she's been in the stall a lot, you know, with all these blankets and stuff on, and that kind of makes her cranky. So maybe this will help her relax a little bit. Yeah. It's good right there, huh? So I'm very excited to, let's try back here. This spot can get pretty sensitive too. See how she feels about it. So far, so good. You don't know about that, do you? Okay, that's not so bad. Nice. We're all the way back by the elbow now. And she seems to be okay with that. So that's like her serratus anterior here. And what's interesting is as she relaxes, that without putting any more pressure on the machine here, it just kind of sinks in. Like good body work, you know, if you get a deep tissue massage. So that's really interesting. She's not upset about that. So that's good. Almost. Okay, so she actually opened up a little bit and kind of let me go in there a little bit more into this serratus here. So that's exciting. I'm really glad that I got this. Thanks to my parents for this great Christmas gift. Not too sure about that right there. She has not been getting sore in like the trapezius, which is nice. So she's got a good saddle fit now. And she's filled out a lot here. So there's some areas that she's starting to use really well, but I'm hoping that we can loosen up these shoulders a little bit and get her in some better balance. You happy about this? That's a pretty good Christmas present. And see, she even likes to put her face on it. Yeah. Great.